Yeah, we're on YouTube maybe.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm waiting still to turn off the sound, the volume of the sound. It's turned off. All right, here we are, live on YouTube, live streaming in this very moment. Hello, everyone. Again, warm welcome. All those beautiful faces in Zoom from all over the world.
Yeah.
Lovely to be with you guys. Such a joy. And warm welcome everyone to who is watching us, who will watch this video later, or who is watching it now. Again, an invitation, as always, you are most welcome to join the Zoom meeting here. But it's totally fine if you prefer to watch it live on YouTube. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. And today's topic is to be big is safer, bigger is safer, bigger, safer. Yeah. So let's start with the good news that if you are small, you cannot become bigger. So only if you are bigger and pretend to be smaller, you can
Expand.
you can expand.
So you are big already.
So this is the good news. No need to do something special to expand. Yeah. Where to start from? Okay, usually there is a contraction, fear, and thoughts about poor me.
Small me.
Yeah, small me, which is here against the dangerous world. And because we start with the good news, so good news is that this is not true. This is childish story from our childhood. All the fairy tales which our parents and grandma and grandpa entertaining us. So this that we are something small hidden here in this body is also part of the same story. Absolutely the same story. And this is good news, really good news. Also, there is only now this point that whatever memory brings for past or future is not here, is not part of the reality. And we are interested only in what is going on here. We have only this moment.
This very moment.
This very moment.
And nothing else. Nothing apart from here exists.
Here.
It exists only as a thought.
And because we're fighting with emotion, thought, and thoughts, like a fear, problems in the past, fear from the future, and how this poor me will survive in the future.
In these contrasts.
Yeah, and because of this absolutely, let's say, normal. This is all over the world, everywhere is this experience. It's not only in you, and we somehow miss what is going on here. Because we're in the resolving problems, resolving problems, imaginary problems, something will happen. So the good news is to notice. So what is here can be described only with 5 senses. So right now, the whole experience of so-called life like a weather. Before this meeting,
before we go live,
we share what is the weather. So weather is color, form, sensation, sound, test smell.
Test, yeah, you can test the rain.
Yeah.
You can smell the rain as well.
And this is weather. 5 senses. And now just include 2 weather, so-called outside, and experience of so-called body, just sensations, colors, forms also. So part of the color of the sky is color of the face right now in this very moment. Right now. And no one is weather. This let's say is divine dream, or these are just labels, words which are pointing something. Don't believe any words, just check what these words points. Yeah, I try to use words which point something, not to do peaceful.
Not to describe.
Not to describe, just to point. So, color of the sky, movement of the tree, sound, sensations. Everything is right now what is.
Effortlessly.
And this is here effortlessly, right now in this very moment. No one is doing this experience. Notice, no one create experience of colors. Eyes cannot see, they're not someone. So this experience of color is happening by itself. Sound, everything. Sensations, no one creates this, just check. This is happening by itself. No one can create experience of touching, it's happening by itself. This doesn't matter, you can touch whatever you want and experience is happening. So illusion is this experience of look, this experience of luchana. Well, with eyes closed, there is only experience of touching. Which is this experience? Experience of finger or experience of this?
No, cheek.
Oh. So this, so all this happening right now. And all the stories about someone, something here, there, real life is content of thought, story. Oh. So this is here, it's happening by itself. This is a gift. But I'm not this. I'm not the weather, including sensations, so-called body. And here you can say, that's why some gurus say, this is a dream, like a dream. And no need to believe that something in the weather is someone. Like, yeah, there is no tree in the tree. No color in the color. And we can relax. So this and this are nothing, something apart from the weather. No, they are here. So all this dream that there is something separate from the rest is not true, because this is part of the whole this. And I'm not here as whatever appear. And we can relax here. And with curiosity, we can share how the weather is moving.
What's happening?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, about the bigger and the safety. I would like to bring back the topic.
Yeah, safety first, to notice that, oh, this is so beautiful. Our projection about something dangerous will happen, or this is like
or things will go wrong. There is
Yeah.
this assumption.
that something will go wrong. This is like, how to say, in inertia from this story. fairy tales from our childhood. So for, I don't know, I know one fairy tales, maybe in your experience is other, but usually in fairy tales there is someone in trouble, there is someone evil, someone good who saved him, and we continue in this narrative to wait something dangerous to happen, to pray for someone good to come to save us and all this, but all these are just stories, not true. Oh. And because there is no time, you can notice how thoughts are trying to connect one experience with another experience. But this like to say, but yet now is dark, is night, so then will come day. Yeah, there is such connection, but thoughts cannot create what will happen. And let's say only our desire slowly can move weather in that direction. But desire and not fighting with the weather to become something else. Like if the storm is coming, fighting with the storm to sun to come itself. No way. So let's say this first part, to notice that there is no one. Just weather, including sounds, everything. Okay, now let's investigate, but okay, I'm not the weather, but there is something. So the problem is that we cannot find this which whatever we point is just experience, but not what we are. And we can try, okay, with eyes closed, where thoughts are coming from, thoughts which comment weather. So weather is moving, but there is something which doesn't move and comments weather. So let's say thoughts are coming from something which doesn't move. What we can find? We are looking, is there small little persona? Or thoughts are coming from something more big and dark place? Someone call it how? The self, someone call it DMT, Kundalini.
God. Void. Nothingness.
Whatever. But whatever we call it, this is everything but not a small little poor self, me persona. All these beautiful dreams appear in this dark, big something, which is not a thing, of course. So all this blah, 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 I'm here, there, and picture are moving. It's just a story. And eternal now, guys, eternal now, right now. This appear in you if we, with this you point something which cannot be described.
And here comes the safety, which doesn't make any sense right now because there is nothing but safety here. Because this can't harm, cannot be harmed and can't harm.
Yeah, and this appear to entertain us, not to harm us. Yeah.
No need to protect, to defend, to figure it out, to cope, to survive. because, yeah,
Yeah. And the experience is like you are watching Game of Thrones, 9 episodes or whatever, seasons,
even
Seasons.
10 season maybe.
and
Seasons.
yeah, and you are so involved in these stories, this drama, too much blood, sex, violence, whatever. And when this finishes,
And now what?
as if something missing in our life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now it's the same. But what you mean there is only this and I am safe to, but where's the drama? Yeah, this inertia. Okay, well, no need drama. Yeah, if you want, will appear, but not.
Inertia and the repetitive mechanisms, they just they will relax with in their time,
Yeah,
their own time. They will.
this is like every morning, wake up, this show is starting, and we are like
Fighters.
fighters in the rooms. Okay, let's see what will come this day to fight.
And expecting like the
And then
you in the evening is like, oh my goodness, I have no energy for anything. How could you have, like, I mean,
and tomorrow will be the same.
it's like, oh.
And we can say, yeah, you can stop fighting. Nothing will happen. This here to
You can stop pushing the wall because the wall won't fall.
No, yeah, just
the wall will stay here.
Just come home, I say like this, not to involve in the story, in this, just to, and to notice what is here. Oh, there is only this beauty here. So yeah, we can finish introduction and pointing this meeting like this, and to open space for your experience. What is the weather there where you are?
Give it here.
Give it here, share.
Share with all of us. Let's enjoy it. Let's eat that experience. Yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
Just if you want to share something, unmute yourself and just share something, or raise your hand. How you prefer? It doesn't matter.
I can share.
Yeah, Michael, please.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. It's just curious noticing how the story and the me appears, and how tricky it is. Because this morning I woke up naturally without the alarm, but I had to set the alarm to get up this morning because it's very early. It's like 4 o'clock. The meeting started for me in the morning. So I did set the alarm. I don't normally set an alarm. I normally wake up quite early anyway. And I woke up before the alarm. And I fell asleep again. So I woke up before the alarm and then fell asleep. And when I woke up with the alarm, I said to myself, oh, I should have just got up. Because every time when I fall asleep before the alarm goes up, I'm more tired. I'm tired all day. Whereas if I just get up, wake up naturally, I'm not tired. And then I thought, So I actually thanked the mind. So I said to the mind, thank you. You're actually looking out for me. You're actually, you're saying in the future, next time when you wake up, make sure you get up and don't wait for the alarm because you'll be less tired. And I thought, that's good. The mind's being helpful. And I thought, no, it's not. This is creating a me.
Yeah.
It just forecast a future.
Yeah.
It just came in.
Yeah, but
and in a very sneaky way created a me that's going to have an experience for the day.
In such a good intention. Like it wants to help.
It is a good intention, but it still created a me and then said that I'm going to be tired today. Well, how do I know I'm going to be tired today? Why? So I'm taking the past So yeah, that's a good question. Is it being helpful, or is it just sneakily creating a me?
Yeah, probably it makes a connection between some probably there was an experience in which there was tiredness, and the mind now like serving that. Maybe something like you remember last time what happened.
Yeah, and in this moment, just notice. So yet we wake up, stories coming by inertia, and let's say there is a tiredness morning story. Okay, where am I? What is going on? Aha, so this beauty now appear. And this story about someone who is living life appear. Aha. So all cards on the table. Okay, so let's see what will happen today. What is the forecast today? Oh. And to notice the juiciness, this erotism that something is going on. I'm curious how my servant will surprise me today. Yeah, no, I need to worship this. Please be good. No. This is servant.
Yeah, we are this big thing, which is not a thing.
Yeah. And to look with the eyes of love. Oh, what a beautiful colors, what a beautiful sounds, what a beautiful forms of men and women. Wow, this is so creative, so beautiful. And only with seeing with eyes of love, and this is changing, appear as something else. Yeah. Beautiful sharing. Yeah, exactly like this.
Yeah.
In the morning is story. Okay, wait a minute, what is going on? Yeah. So that Mike.
Yeah, so I'm seeing it as a story, and from the bigness, seeing it from that place. It doesn't matter whether it's it's who, let's say, it really doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
Thoughts absolutely doesn't matter.
And there's no reason for me to be tired or not tired. It's just, how do I know? It's just.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank
and
you.
there is tiredness, there will be like, there is no way to not notice the tiredness. When there is an experience of tiredness, it is immediately felt. Like it's not possible to be tired and to not know that you are tired. I mean,
Yeah. Do you experience right now this tiredness? How you feel?
Really?
Okay. Because tiredness usually is because there is a resistance. Again, let's say problems or what that.
Yeah.
This life so difficult. Yeah, and then we can work to. There is nothing difficult. Everything is joy. The should and shouldn't voice are just imagination. Yeah, and then life start moving again.
and also thoughts cannot, they label the experience. They cannot bring the information that there is tiredness and to surprise you. I mean, this bigness, this big thing, which is not a thing, already knows if it is tired or not. Thoughts are just there coming afterwards.
Okay. Because I would have thought the bigness is never tired, but it's just that the bigness is tired.
Yeah, sometimes it
If
feels.
that happens.
Sometimes just this wants to sleep, to rest.
Okay, that's an important distinction, because I would have thought the bigness is just nothing. It's just never tired. It just doesn't have any experience, but that's different. So that's important. So yeah, because that's doing a separation, isn't it? I've just separated it. I'm just saying that bigness is never tired. It's then separate from the tiredness.
Yeah. tiredness is not excluded from the experience. I don't know, for some reason, a story came here. Those are so kind to bring the story of three men who were having a chat about their masters, their gurus. 3 followers are having a chat about their masters. And the first one said, "Oh, my guru, he's so powerful. He can't, he can live like without any obstacle, not live, but just be during the day and the night, 40 days without one single bite. Like he's not eating and he's feeling great and he's continues his things." And the other say, "Oh, let me tell you about my guru. He can be a week without sleeping. He's not going to sleep for a week, and so he's like as if he's fresh. Like all these days. You can't say that he's not going to sleep, but he can't. He can. I mean, he." And the third one said, "Well, my guru eats when he wants to eat and sleeps when he wants to sleep." So yeah.
It's just a narrative, right?
Yeah.
Makes a difference. Yeah. Okay.
Invitation is when we drop from what? From idea that we should fight, that there is something not okay here, whatever, we drop. And all this miracle which appear as this here will start moving in very natural way and will take care about everything. No need to worry about desires. If I don't have desire, something
Bad will happen.
I will. I'll be fucked up if I don't have desire.
I need
All this appear as this to experience something beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you can relax. If we imagine that we should take care about this, point this. So even no need to effort to imagine desires. No, they will appear.
Nature.
They'll be fulfilled.
The moment they appear, they are fulfilled.
Also, relationships or even sex or whatever. I should do something in order to have sex or food or whatever. No. This which appear, this part, like a human or tiger or bird or whatever, will find a way to fulfill his desires. Just to drop love. And will appear the best, beautiful partner for that. So just to rest and enjoy erotic energy, enjoy desires and everything which appear. Just this is so beautiful. And more we relax and live in this, more energy is floating, more powerful, more beautiful things are happening.
Yeah, the more, the more.
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Yeah, this is not create for suffering. This is opposite. Create for creation, for beauty,
For
a lot
joy.
of energy, inspiration. More freedom, more inspiration, more energy. Yeah. Thank you for opportunity that you open space to share that.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Yeah. What is alive? What wants to be expressed? What wants to be shared?
I met a woman, she teach me how to, да разпознавам гъби.
How to recognize mushrooms in the forest, how to recognize which are eatable, which are poisons.
She is very experienced, and she also,
And very wise.
yeah, very wise. And she teach me. She said, "I know that my mushrooms, no one will pick them. So
No
don't-"
one can take these mushrooms. If they are mine, they will stay there.
and say, "So don't worry, your mushrooms are waiting for you." So I can use this as example. So no one will take your money from this, they're yours. No one will take your partner from this, or your house, or whatever.
Or your desires.
Yeah, just feel
Your
how
intent.
energy want to move through this, and yeah, like to live in constant orgasm or ecstasy. Yeah. And I speak about partner, but maybe they are partners. I don't know. Yeah. If you're on the flow, so no end. Everything this want to appear as given, as expression, fullness. Wow. Yeah.
Hmm.
And here we have friends from Liberation Unleashed Forum, and because we're guide also there. So in the main page in Liberation Unleashed Forum is written, "Do you exist?" Which this point for like a me self persona, do you exist? Not that there is nothing.
No existence.
Yeah. And do you exist just to, what is this question?
Even.
First question. Yeah. Oh. If you look like a child, little baby, which is, whoa, hands, how this move. If you look like this for 1 second, what is this? It's so beautiful. Wow. Is there a persona? No, I don't know what is this. So I am a persona does not exist, but there is something. Yeah. And we can investigate here.
So, if I may,
Yeah, sure. Please, Paul.
I was just like referring back to what Michael was saying, and referring to how tired his body was, and then thought, and then the thought wraps around in the body sensations, but then sort of you go, what was before thought? And then you say body, and then okay, so then what's before body? Like the sensations of the body, and it sort of refers to where like what Ludo is saying that before body there is everything. the presence of experiencing it's just presence, really. And just having a conversation with my wife regarding sort of similar stuff. And everybody's thinking, everybody's in thought, trapped, not so much trapped, but living their story. And so all stories are different, but they're all stories, so they're all the same. And so you can't really have your experience is everybody experiencing their own stories. So the individual's experience is that experience of everybody having their own stories. Anyway, just an observation. Sorry. Doesn't make any real point, but just an observation.
No, just to share that, to express that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and invitation is to not engage with any experience, like a weather. Let's say now is darkness, cloudy. I cannot say I'm that, because after a while it be sunny and whatever, and only this experience will become more heavy. Oh, I'm this dark, cloudy weather. It's, But no, there is experience of this.
Or there is experience of thoughts.
And then, and then even in desires, yeah, I want to experience something, but okay. You just went slow.
The only, I don't know.
Okay, the only rule is to not identify with experience, even with the main beautiful experience. The most beautiful experience is just experience. No need to identify, but to enjoy. And then this brings joy and lightness of this experience. Let's say I should buy a new car or new house, and this is so house, payment of that, the car, mine, it's a very heavy thing. Take care about this. And then, no, this is not yours. This experience like a weather. You want to experience that. Oh, and this easy is moving as appearing new car, driving, paying, this. No need to identify with any of this, even with paying for the car.
Because this is not your money.
Yeah,
Anyway.
this experience of money.
Money.
So cars, meaning and that, and then energy can move very quickly in this, because it's not, let's say, the honest say, I am this weather. So the weather will move very difficult, because if it is changing, as if the wholeness will die, will disappear. Say, no, I'm that. No, you're not that. This experience. Okay, let's move. Yeah. Yeah. Like this in monastery, which are them creating mandala, you know, with this scent, very. And when mandala is ready, just to, like a metaphor, to remember themselves, to not identify with anything. No need new car or new house but just, this is beautiful experience. I want to enjoy more of that. But I'm not this experience. I'm not experience of the car and house or whatever. Yeah, I tell that just to feel the lightness. If this is not mine, this is beautiful experience. And this is love, and appear as that, whatever you want. Tell me more, what you want to experience. Just not identify with it. Tell me everything. How you feel with that? To say, this experience is not mine, but
Would you like to add something else, Paul? Only if you want to.
No, I just had it like while Luba was talking, it just brought me to a I suppose a space. And then a thought came about, I was listening to Kate Adamson, so Bob Adamson's wife, and she made a short, like some short words. It was very clear and very, very precise. And she said that it's closer than your feet. It's closer than your face. It's closer than your breath.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like went really, like it just resonated. It just, it was quite interesting. It's quite experientially, it was just something probably I'll never forget. It just hit.
Yeah. So
And that, yeah, and so that sort of, in those few words, just explains everything, doesn't it? Just puts into so much context and allows you to get your head around that, or it allows the mind to go, oh, yeah, I get that now. For me, anyway. And that's all. That's, yeah. But yeah, no, thank you, Luba.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you. I'll take YouTube. Hi. Can non-duality help to overcome loss of a loved person in the sense of letting go? A question from YouTube. Would you like to say something? Yeah, maybe someone wants to share something right now. I just read the question.
Ja, we commenteren toen het gezegd was.
Would you like to say?
Dat is goed zit.
I need to read the question again. Can non-duality help? What is the question? To overcome loss of a loved person in the sense of letting go. Loss of the loved person in the sense of letting go. I mean, this is like someone is going somewhere. This is not a death of a loved one. This is what I want to clarify. Someone is like there is separation.
Disappear in somewhere.
Yeah.
That or
so the question is, can non-duality help to overcome that? What non-duality points is that ultimately there are no others. There is no other. And this experience of loss, probably of sadness, sorrow, grief, is much wanted and needed. And because this is grace, it's presenting that in this way. So the invitation here is to dive deeply into the feeling, whatever the feeling or the sensation is right now.
And can I add? And this is, let's say, like a grace invitation to notice what is your identification with that. So this to appear as something, someone to disappear is only, let's say, your identification to be healed.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
to
you
be exposed and healed.
Yeah, and to you to be free from this identification.
And also the invitation is the intense emotions and sensations which are there to not be, just to not pretend that they're not there, because there is a real experience of sadness probably. And to embrace that, to embrace, to dive deeply in that, like to allow whatever is happening to happen, to overcome, to be, because this is what is needed, what is wanted. That's why it is happening. There are no coincidences. Nothing is by coincidence. Maybe it's not. So yeah.
We'll share something
Yeah.
with that question.
Indira, please.
That's a very good question. Beautiful question. So before this seeing clarity happened here, there was so much expectation. And I remember you were saying in LU, you had a whole section of expectations, and I read it, but there was still hidden expectations that I had. And I thought, or there was this imaginary thought, that once I find this or get this, all my problems will be gone. All the pain will just go away, and it's done, and it will just fix it. It will fix what's happening in here. And what non-duality did for me is that it really helped me to see clearly. Even though it was recognized that there is no one in here, what is seen is that what's happening is that there's more, the emotions are just more raw. So it's the opposite of what I thought before I did all this. Thoughts are still happening, arising. Emotions are still coming up. Senses of emotions come up. And my mother died, I don't know, last year in May. And there was no seeing at that time. There was a lot of grieving. But then afterwards, there was more of an allowance. Like I would just do the day, whatever. And if I saw a picture of her, there would be tears. If I opened up her box, which is a reminder, there would be tears. But then it would be gone. So it didn't like linger. But there is experiences of emotions that happen and arises here. Anger comes up, missing comes up, sadness comes up. Non-duality doesn't take any of that away. And things just feel less personal. I will say that. They're still loving. There's still engagement with my brothers. I will say that seeing them, I am seeing past their, what I would call alcoholism or schizophrenia. I'm seeing past that. What's seeing that? I don't know. That's a mystery. But I can say that emotions do come up, and they're coming up. for me to see and just to express them. And even in relationships, some have fallen away and some are entering in. By no one doing any, but I'm not doing that. It's just happening. It's life happening. That's what I'm seeing. And it's just, I don't know, it's just so beautiful. It's just, it feels natural. It feels ancient, like this is always, this whole thing that is experiencing from one minute to the other, it just feels organic. Sometimes there's contraction that comes up, and that's just need to be felt and seen. I did some of that today. And there's nothing to try to heal here. There's no one to be fixed in here. Just to see, feel, smell, hear, just to experience. I don't know. I just feel like things are just much more effortless. Because there's not this idea that someone has to control and get it right or any of that. There's so much freedom in that. And I can remember a relationship that I had. There was a disagreement before the clarity came through, and there were a lot of emotions for weeks. And I just don't know. All of a sudden, I see her now, but it's as if I can't explain that. It's as if I'm seeing her for the first time. But there's no escape from emotions. There isn't, or feelings. My ego wanted to believe that, or the thought system wanted to believe that. There was a belief in that if I just do this enough and enough, it'll just stratigate everything. And that's another way of distraction. I realize that's just a distraction from this whole, from experiencing, like Luba was saying, touching his wife, engaging in whatever, dinner or whatever. It's just another form of seeking, that if I do this long enough and seek it long enough, then this will happen. And that is such a lie, at least in this experience. That's that. And it's a distraction, and it's another form of an unconscious way of numbing to this right now, right in this moment. To not feel, to run, and nobody's running away, but to not feel. And what I'm finding out is that it's safe to feel, and it's safe to cry.
Safe to be weak.
Before you know it, it's like it's gone. Just like you and me, Luciana, have talked about the animals, like dogs. I stepped on this pit bull's tail by accident, and he yelped, and there was a reaction like, I'm sorry. But after that, the dog didn't even came back to me wagging his tail, like it's something like that. It's similar to that. Something feels like that.
Oh, so such a joy is to reflect, to just to drinking from what you were sharing. It's like, yeah, and the system learns that it's safe to feel. Somehow during our childhood, we learn that it's not safe. We receive these messages, like, especially if you are a boy, you receive a message that no tears are allowed here, no feelings are allowed. Mm. Yeah, someone wants to share, feel free, guys. We have time. We're not in a hurry.
YouTube now. Sure.
Ah, maybe YouTube. Yeah, but I just wanted to invite again.
Mm.
It is interesting title. Angel Sunshine is writing interesting title. To be bigger is safer. I feel I feel it in every aspect, including business. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. This can be applied everywhere because nothing is excluded from here, like in every part.
Yeah,
Mm.
but the only condition,
The only condition or rule, okay, you can say rule or condition. The requirement, okay, requirement is the word.
yeah,
The only requirement
is to not identify with experience.
of to be bigger, like
Because yeah, this our friends so beautiful share that. So yeah, this in every aspect, even in the business, but to not identify with the business because you're much bigger than every business. So no need to identify with the big business. Yeah,
even with the big business. Yeah.
yeah, you can enjoy it. Yeah, this experience to expand the business to expand. No need to identify with that. Yeah.
Hi. Lubo, I have a question for you.
I'm happy to ask you.
And I saw a video where you talked about that you read so many books and this and that, but you didn't get it.
Yeah,
You remember?
yeah.
You read it. That's the same for me. I read it. I don't get it. So my question to you is, how did you get it? What made the shift? That's for me a key question.
Yeah. So I read read books, Eckhart Tolle, Nisargadatta Maharaj, Bhagavad Gita.
Mm.
Okay, many. And read and look. Where is this which they here is points in the book? My eyes are like a blood and tears. No, I can't see it. Wow. Because I never questioned that this here is part from the weather. I think this is separate and this should find what is going on here. And this here to become something else, but not, yeah. So the key is right now to notice that this and this and this are part from the weather, but not from you. Weather, I mean, yeah, forecast, weather. So, so right now, no separation. How all this beauty appear. Exactly like in the dream, this only pointer is a metaphor, like in the dream, you appear as this body speaking with someone and running and fighting, flying, and all the dream is experienced, but there is no one who sees in the dream, right? Yeah, the eyes are closed, dreams is going on, no need to look. And here is, I am this, I look from here to the world, and I want to see the oneness. Yeah, but there is no one separate who sees this. So this, like in the dream, all this appear without seer, someone behind the eyes who is looking what is going on outside. Yeah. So this is the key. Right now, notice that this, everything is here. Apart from the weather, from experience of weather. No time. So simple. And how, Господи, it's more closer than your breath, more closer than your face.
It's just
Yeah.
even the word here is far.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just notice that this, which you believe, I'm this, I'm here, and I want to find what is going on here, and I to become something. So this right now, everything appears. And this is known, exactly like weather is known. Ah. And this is
So it's about relaxing every moment.
yeah, and noticing. Yeah, invitation is to see right now in this very moment that I am separate from the rest and I am looking for something to become as this and this, everything is right now is experienced here. Exactly like weather experience, kayaks experience, this, everything is one experience right now.
You can say that, we can say that it's maybe relaxation is a good thing, like it's needed, but
You have point that
it's not only relaxation. Like
Yeah.
the relaxation is one thing, but for some folks, this is happening in the most, I don't know what kind of situation this can happen as well.
Mhm.
Like there is no one way which is unique. Let's say there has to be a relaxation. Yeah, relaxation is good. To be quiet here is also good. And also sensitivity, like curiosity.
Yeah, but importance is to see even for 1 second what is going on, and then relaxation for the whole system will become natural. Slowly will start. So right now, there is a strong belief, I am this body, there is real body. I'm fighting with the world, I want to liberate myself. Here we say, no, there is one experience right now. Sky is something blue experience, body is something with eyes closed, is the experience of bones, blood, meat, whatever. Can you check? Oh, bodies is the number of bones which you can experience. No, yeah. Can you experience sky? No, something blue. If you go there, nothing, blue, but nothing. So this is the same. Sensations, nothing else, including everything. Yeah, right now in this very moment. So what I'm looking for is this is part from this, and I'm not this. And this happening right now. So big.
Yeah, there is a resonance, and I can feel that definitely.
Mm.
What is smiling? What is laughing? Yeah.
I cannot declare what is laughing. Something is
Wonderful. You don't have to declare.
no.
Wonderful. Yeah. Because it can be known. Just laughter comes naturally.
Mm.
Beautiful.
Okay. It's hot. The temperature is rising.
Super.
Wow.
Yeah, and no one is doing that. Not
And no one is doing that.
yeah, I have it myself. Yeah. No,
Hallelujah.
no one is running the show. Yeah, you
No.
can enjoy it. Yeah, the
So-
weather.
Oh,
Yeah.
So lovely being with you.
okay.
Mm. Ooh.
I was, can I say that? No, still. I was with, I call it master, an enlightened friend. And we were in a room with a lot of people.
Mhm.
And he connected not by words, but by gazing, looking.
Mhm.
And what I noticed was in a split of a second, my this consciousness turned in a totally different, how do you call it? It's from this world, this relative world, in the absolute love space,
Mm.
in a split of a second.
Yes, exactly.
It was so beautiful. And I stayed a long time in this space. Also, when I went home and tried to to share this with others who are not interested in meditation. No way. Nobody understands what was the experience of this one, huh?
Yeah.
And afterwards, my consciousness switched back in the old mode. And but it was amazing. It just happened.
Yes,
I couldn't make it. I was totally open. So this is also there must be a big openness to let it happen also. And there was no mind, it just happened by itself. It was beautiful experience. And now, yeah, I never forget this. And I like to be in that space again, but I cannot grab it. I cannot make it.
Yeah, this is in you. Notice that only thoughts about worrying that you are not good enough, you are something wrong, broken, you should fix yourself. Let's say make the seeing like a cloudy, it's a
blurred.
and sun cannot, let's say, penetrate the clouds. And when you see someone without clouds, and then connection is happening. Clouds,
Yeah,
and sun is
this is there. It doesn't move anywhere.
And then the smiling is happening. Huh?
Exactly. Yeah.
Smiling is happening. Yes.
This is the rays of sun shining. Laughter comes like a sun. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is, let's say, part of our guiding and invitation to not believe any thoughts that you are something broken, you are guilt, you are not good enough, you are small, little. These are thoughts, beliefs. We're just trying to deal with that. And then something, sun behind the eyes will appear. And your magnificence will appear. Yeah, you are the sun.
So I'm the son.
Yeah.
Every day I get a test how far I am with my neighbors and so on and so on. Every day there are moments where I can exercise.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I cannot see it as a gift, but this is perhaps the change had to be has to be happening.
Mhm.
That I see it as a present that these things are happening to me.
Wonderful.
Huh?
Yeah, it's all invitation. This is grace.
As an invitation, yeah.
Yes. It's
It's, it's not so easy,
Mm,
but yeah, it takes time to see it like that.
I know.
Hmm?
I know.
It takes a little time.
Yeah, and little support, nothing wrong. I also need support to see that. So everyone needs support.
Yeah.
There is few lucky one which are just walking in the street. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, there is conditioning going on. And even if that is seen, it can be seen many times.
Yes.
And then seemingly it can be forgotten because the conditioning, the grip of conditioning is so strong. So strong. It's like the inertia pulling back the whole things, like the habits.
Yeah.
Some friend was sharing that, yeah, when I'm at home alone, it's like, oh yeah, this is it. And as soon as I open the door and the world sucks me like,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And there is beautiful story for one guy which suddenly he start believe that he's a mouse, believing that he's a mouse. And some gurus start working with him, and 1 month or something,
2 months,
2
3
months, yeah. And yeah, and in the end, guru says, so now you see that you are not a mouse. Yeah, I see that I am not a mouse. How you feel? Little, little bit fear, because I know that I'm not a mouse, but I'm not sure that all cats knows that. so, so conditioning, yeah, I see I'm not a self, but what about others? They know that there is a self.
Do they know?
Do they know?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So lovely
Mm.
to be with you. Oh, where is that? I forgot where is that. I'm gonna check. Something is going on here, but yeah, again, invitation. Hi, someone is writing here. Shanti. Shanti, hi Shanti. Hi, what should one do if there is so much feels negative emotion contracted in the chest? What one should do if there is negative emotion?
So
contracted
first to
in the
know
chest?
that you're not that there is nothing wrong with you. This experience is all over the world. So
99.9
yeah,
probably.
just ask why you are here, and you see that this is protective mechanism from our childhood. I'm afraid what will happen tomorrow with this, with that, just
Yeah, be gentle with that.
yeah. And then invitation is to notice if there is a fear, let's say tiger in the room, is there a tiger in the room? Look, what is this here? Just right now, in this very moment, the weather, how we point, include everything. And this is so beautiful. And this doesn't appear to scare us, to make our experience something awful. No. And you can notice that this contraction, fear about some dangerous tomorrow, is not true. This is not a tiger, this is not a snake. And you can say, oh, don't worry. Everything is okay. This is something beautiful. We're something bigger. Mhm. This is just protective mechanism from our childhood. Still is living, running here. It's a,
Yeah, and it longs for attention, actually. This is why it is coming. It's
Yeah.
not coming to harm, even though the experience is not pleasant at all. But it longs for attention.
It's very important to notice, so there is a fear about something dangerous, and to notice that this is something beautiful. This is not here to harm us or to make our experience dangerous
Or wrong.
or wrong. And to notice that this is not true. This is here, but it's not real. Let's say fear doesn't point that there is something scary in reality. No. And this will pass.
Yeah, and some
Can appear again, but with like a waves. It's coming, but no need to believe that really there is danger, because this become more powerful. No, this is not danger, just fear is coming true.
yeah, all the panic attacks are happening
Yeah.
like that.
It's important to
Fine.
look, this is beautiful. This is colors, forms, flowers, blue sky, sun, clouds, whatever. So beautiful. This is not true.
Yeah.
This will pass.
It will come again, attention.
Yeah, until all the system relax, that everything is okay.
And also be curious about what kind of wisdom is coming from here. Some call it intuition, like inner wisdom, something like what can help that? And there will be an answer. In which direction I can go? Can I ask for support here or there? Or can I try this modality, or maybe a breathing technique, or maybe some friend will help me? Or there is no need to like distract ourselves, like yourself from the rest. Seek, ask, reach out.
Yeah.
And the help is there, the support is there.
Yeah. Try by yourself. So my way is just to notice that, oh, this is so beautiful. This is not here to punish us. No. And this helped me. If this doesn't work for you, you can ask for help. Yeah, Luciano, me, or someone. Never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But first, this like it needs to come from here, from within. If it doesn't come from within, it won't. Nothing will.
Just to know that this coming from our childhood, we was afraid from other peoples, from the darkness, to stay alone, a lot of fears, and they live in us from our childhood. They're innocent. This is like a small box, and yeah, we can overcome. You can relax them and to live without them. Yeah.
I wanted to write something, to read something. Hi all. Lots of love to everyone. Yeah, thank you. Lots of love to you as well. Someone.
Taska.
Task.
Thank you, Taska.
Task. Maybe.
Task.
We forgot to say in the beginning. Probably we should say a few things now, because we are almost in the end. Yeah, almost in the end. Few things to share. What we wanted to share. We needed to say in the beginning, but again, forget about that.
Yeah, we have a news, exciting news.
Yeah, exciting
About,
news.
Barcelona?
Yeah, probably with that in April, in 19, 20, 21st of April, we are going to have retreat in person, a weekend retreat in person in Barcelona. The information is already on our website. You can check there and and reach out if that resonates with you, if you are nearby. The place is gorgeous. We've been there. It's a lovely, lovely space. Johan is here, I think, or he's helping us.
Thank you, Johan.
Thank you, Johan, for that, for doing that. Yeah, it's a gorgeous place, really.
With a place to sleep there.
Yeah.
This is Casa Spiritualidad, something, they,
Something spiritual with the spirit, let's say, with this, you can feel, you can sense that it's not just a random place for events or random hotel. No, it's very special place with a huge garden.
and especially non-duality, that they have something like a Zen sitting every morning, 7 o'clock. There is a room about that.
The Zen sitting,
The
and
Zen
probably
sitting.
everyone who is guest of that house can join that, the Zen sitting. I don't know.
Beautiful garden with orange and lemon tree. It's like in the heart, in Barcelona, is like a
It's like oasis.
monastery, not monastery, of course, but like a,
And
it's
there
amazing.
are like very affordable price for sleep or accommodation is really affordable.
There is no such price in Barcelona
Yeah.
like that. So
So we are excited. There will be no huge numbers of people. We open a space for maximum 12 people. We thought about 15, but we decided to be, we'll see, something like 12. 2 spots already are taken. So yeah, if you are nearby, why not?
or you want to spend the time in beautiful Barcelona with us. Yeah. And the price is really cheap. It's something like 37 euro per night for sleep.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
For Barcelona, this is absolutely nothing.
So yeah, this is exciting news. Probably there will be an option, not probably, we put an option to join online as well. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday via Zoom, and there will be an option to share or ask a question or just to be with us. What else? Here. We are fully booked till the 12th of March in Set.
Yeah.
This is like to come and live with us, but new dates are possible after Barcelona retreat, so the end of April. The whole May and the whole June for now are open. There are requests, but everything is moving. Yeah, very excited.
Yeah.
For
And we share maybe three videos with people who were there, who are here with us, and you can take a look what they share. It's really,
yeah, but again, it's their
amazing.
experience. Maybe yours experience is going to be different. I don't know. Can you say more? Yes, sure. So we open a space. We are in South France. This is a cozy small town set at the Mediterranean Sea.
Near to Montpellier.
Near to Montpellier. So the closest big city is Montpellier.
Like a 30 kilometers.
Yeah, Barcelona is 300 kilometers from here. Montpellier is 30. Yeah, we are in a gorgeous white house. A really amazing place. There also on our website you can check. There is a video in which we are showing the space also, and we offer. Yeah, we open this place and our hearts to come and spend some time with us. And what we are doing here is having sessions, of course, like that, morning and evening session. But this is not the whole thing. I mean, we are together the whole day, and it's really living experience. Like the retreat is not ending 11 o'clock, you know, with the session when the session starts, ends. And yeah,
we are together whole day. There is 3 bedrooms, so only you sleep alone.
yes.
All the rest time we'll be together.
Only if
And
you,
we'll
only
meet everything. We'll cook together, walking
we walk on the beach, we walk on the market, we,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there is a fee for every day. And this is, I have what?
I don't know.
How far, what
Ah,
airport,
someone is writing, yeah, sure.
what airport, just curious, is close to where you're having it in Barcelona?
Yeah, it's very close to Barcelona, where we are.
Yeah.
Where was your friend Indira? Do you remember the city, the town?
She's in Spain.
She was in,
I'm just wondering if we fly. I know that we fly to Barcelona. I'm just curious. Or how close are you to the airport? Is there an airport close to where you're at? Is it an hour or?
so
In
you mean Barcelona airport? Or we are around probably 3.5 hours from Barcelona airport.
By train,
By-
by car.
By car, by train is again 3 hours. But if you manage to fly to Barcelona and have 2 days there in the end of April, that would be amazing because we will be in Barcelona. This retreat, this weekend retreat is in Barcelona.
And
Right.
then
I was thinking about the retreat, but that's
The airport is 20 minutes by car.
okay.
Barcelona, there is a direct train in every 20 minutes between airport to the city. And
Yeah.
this took like 20 minutes. It's nearby to Barcelona. It's not big.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. And ticket is like €4.50. It's a really,
Yeah, it's close.
it's reachable. It's not problem at all. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm. And you are there, we are there, we'll be with the car,
I don't know.
or we don't know, okay.
We'll see.
We can help if we can, yeah. Good. Thank you. Mhm. So, yes, and to back again to this come and live with us, this desire appear, I don't know, something like one night or morning appear like something dressed in gold. Beautiful house, and for people to come and to realize that they're the sun. So,
Yeah, and to realize that this is possible. I mean, this is not a fairy tale. It's like it's absolutely possible to live like that.
yeah, and this was like a call, like a message. This is it, and house appear, and everything appeared.
Effortlessly, yeah.
So, wow.
If we say to like we share to someone who knows how, what are the details to rent a place in France without working in France, without having any like documents, or we are in Europe, of course, but we are not locals. And everyone is saying, wow, how this happened? How did you manage? And we're like, I mean, we didn't do anything.
Yeah, this is amazing. Something which should happen. There's nothing in the way to stop it. There's no one here. All the hormones start moving in that direction. Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
we
we're driven by this, how to say,
passion.
yeah, like a message, like a pointer, and this is appear by itself.
Maybe I will put
And also the one of our guests share, but Luba, this is beautiful sign because over the house is the lighthouse of the set of the town.
Mhm.
It's a big, amazing white house. This is blue, but with this white
light.
light.
I will put
During the
our-
night, here the sky and the seas with the lighthouse. like a signal here, here, here. Yeah, it's amazing metaphor. We are so excited.
Everyone, okay, I will put the website, probably you know, but just for Alexis, the website is in the chat window. You can check there and you can email me, of course, email us. Okay, so
And yeah. And Mary was with us. So hi, Mary.
hey, Mary.
And thank you for the sharing and beautiful video. Yeah.
So much
thank
beautiful
you.
guys.
Hmm?
Hey, Mary. The set is waiting for you.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened here. Each time something is happening.
Yeah, all the windows are open.
Yeah, all the windows and I don't know. Okay, I found Zoom finally. Okay, we can leave it like that for now. And yeah, we are here again next week. Someone is writing. Get ready, get set, good. Yeah. Next week, again, Thursday, we are here. The meeting, though, is not streamed on YouTube. It's part of our monthly support. And everyone is welcome, of course. Just for the members of monthly support is free of charge. I mean, is included in the monthly support. For everyone else can join it. There is a fee. For the meeting,
20 euros.
yeah, so every other Thursday the meeting is like that, twice per month is like that, twice per month is closed, and also the closed meetings they are also really, really beautiful.
Yeah. And because we mentioned monthly support, this is support which we offer online via Zoom. We are writing every day. We step in your shoes and invite to share what is going on with you every day and we are meeting each 5 meetings per month, just to support you during your everyday life, to realize that the non-dual nature of everything, yeah, and the freedom every moment that you're free already. And when we are in person, as if this is like happening on a fast speed. I mean, it's like here is like yeah, guys. So yeah, we are here. Do we have time for sharing or? Yeah, if someone wants to share, of course, we are not in a hurry, but maybe we can leave it like that. I don't know. If someone wants to share, the space is open. If not, that's okay also. Sitting in silence is also fine. So precious. Okay. Okay, guys. So much love and see you soon. It was joy to meet. I love these cards. To share together. Yeah. To share that which we cannot be separate apart from it. That which we are. Much love. Much love, guys.